Happy Friday, you beautiful, gorgeous, amazing souls. You are joined by two gorgeous, amazing souls as well on Smell the Coffee. You're joined by Diana Master and the gorgeous Glenora Shipura. How you doing, baby girl?
It's finally Friday, babes. It's finally Friday.
We made it. But at what cost?
We made it. At what cost? Somebody said, come on, it's been a long week. And then her friend was like, it's only Tuesday.
It's only Tuesday.
I said it's been a long week.
Yo, the year that was last week. Yo, because honestly speaking, but guys, it's just a few more breakdowns and it's December. Just a few more mental breakdowns.
But I was actually talking to you about how we need to start planning our December plans. I'm actually very excited about December. Like, I think we need to do like the most, because this year we've been so busy. If we are not tired, at work, you are not, you know what I mean? Like, I can even know your schedule. If she's not where, it is all work-related things. We need to party this December.
So we need to party. Okay, but first, we need to rest. We need maybe 2 days.
I need like a good weekend of
just resting. Like a good. Am I pushing it if I say like a good week of just resting?
Yeah, me too. No, we're together.
Just resting. You're not doing anything. You're not saying anything. You're just at home resting, recuperating. Because I've seen my fitness has started taking such a hit because I'm so tired.
Me too. I saw that I was so busy that I've now relegated my workout to like very light things.
Light things.
I don't have the energy to survive a brutal
Sometimes it's not even very light. Sometimes it's just, I just don't want to do it. I'm just so tired.
So exhausted. No, I saw that this year was such a hectic year for me.
I think it's the same throughout. I saw this one guy, he posted, he goes, guys, are we all just tired? Like as a collective, all of us are just tired, right? And I realized, you know what, it's the same all over.
So this December, we're popping bottles. Of course, first we start with the rest.
We'll start with the rest. We have 3 birthdays in December.
Yes.
Shout out to Sakaria Kanganjera.
And mine is in January, and you might not be here, so we'll celebrate mine in January.
Ashwin's birthday is also in December.
Yes, but we'll celebrate mine in December as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Mine is January the 4th, and nobody's here most. Oh, you guys are all broke by then.
We were joking around. I was with my flex team, right?
Yeah.
And Jody said, no, my birthday is in December. Then I asked George, when is your birthday? He goes, no, mine passed. Mine was in May. And Jody goes, it's fine. You can share mine with me. You can share my birthday with me.
Don't feel bad.
Don't feel bad. We can share my birthday.
Celebrate.
So that's what we're going to do. We're going to celebrate in December.
Yes, we're going to celebrate my birthday in December. And we're going to pop bottles, guys. I just want like proper partying.
Yeah.
I will not be driving. Nobody should have a car.
Nobody should have a
going
car.
to destinations, wherever we're going. So we can party properly.
No, but like, picture this, right? We're so rich. We have a designated driver.
Exactly.
And a car. Now we don't have to do anything.
That is actually the future spouse, future whatever. Just know, have a driver for me, so me and my girls can go out and party.
Do you know what my biggest? Not my biggest wish, because that just sounds very shallow. But like one of the things that I actually want in a relationship, I want to be able to call my boyfriend and be like, baby, come pick me up. I'm too drunk. Or I don't even have to call him. He just says to me, let me know when you're done. And I just text him, I'm done. Because I saw this one girl posted, your guys' spouses and partners shout at you. Mine comes to pick me up at 2 a.m. with KFC because he knows I'm hungry. I'm just like, Inshallah.
Don't make me think about love, man. Please don't make me think about love.
No, guys, being in love is nice. Dizziness is nice. Be dizzy.
Do you want to be delulu?
Even though it's detrimental to the brand, be dizzy. But we can talk about this for the whole day. We do have limited time, and we have to get into our top stories. So stick around right after this. So earlier on, we're talking about dizziness and being in love and all of that. So there's this one woman who says, She is talking about the ex appeal. She says, I interviewed everyone I ever slept with. Here are my surprising, sexy takeaways. While the idea of tracking down every partner on your roster may sound both anguishing and impossible, one woman has made it her mission to find every last one of her exes, from a 5th grade pizza date to a strip club hookup, and grill them about what went wrong or right. Miriam Katz, an LA-based actor and writer, recently launched the podcast Ex Appeal, where, driven by the holy trinity of curiosity, closure, and titillation, she interviews everyone with whom she's ever had a romantic entanglement. In the show's intro, Katz sings, "It's over, but I still have questions," a feeling anyone who has walked the precarious line of love and loss can relate to. I wanted to reconnect with my past loves to find out what they thought had happened and to share my own perspective. I felt like I could process my past with them and make it a project, Katz exclusively told the Post. It's a big endeavor. She intends to interview 10 exes a year for the next 10 years, and the range includes a sex addict, a rabbi, a female stripper, a well-known comedian, and a former beau battling cancer. Some of these people I might never have talked to again outside of the show, so I wanted to have one final conversation, sort of like a funeral for the relationship, she said. It's me wanting to ask questions and figure out certain things that I'd always wondered, but also being able to say certain things that I didn't say during the relationship, especially at the time of the breakup. Katz calls hearing and telling the truth a really fun drug, and she doesn't hold back from seeking or speaking it, and nothing so far has been off limits or off-putting. I don't find talking to exes awkward. My curiosity overpowers any oddness there might be between us. Mostly, I want to know what they think happened. And I agree.
Really?
I want to give... The thing is, I unfortunately don't have enough exes to do this. You understand? I don't have enough...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's also that element
but
to it.
I think upon a breakup, we should give questionnaires and ratings, right? Because then, most of the times, when I'm telling my story, I'm never going to be the villain in my own story. I'll be like, you won't believe what he did. And he's probably out there saying, you won't believe what she did. So let's have a questionnaire. We're both honest with each other. How would you rate this relationship on a scale of 1 to 10?
That would be so nice. You know what, Ne? I'm thinking in the future, Ne? What if this became like a database? So if you and, let's say you and the Zakaria date. This is funny because...
Zakaria is in studio right now and he's laughing. So
let's say you and Zakaria are dating. Then you guys break up. And then you do your questionnaire. And then you know what I mean. I like this about her. I didn't like this about her. You do the same for him. And then now I want to date Zakaria. And I put up his database. Yes, and I'm like, what did your ex say about you?
Exactly.
Oh, Zakaria was thoughtful. He was,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think also it helps you as the person, right?
Yes.
Because if I know, okay, this is what Zakaria thought about me, these are ways I can improve.
Yes. Maybe I was very inconsiderate.
Maybe I was selfish. Maybe I'm not a good listener. These are things that I can work in, because a lot of the times we will never say I was the one at fault. It's very rare for someone to say the relationship ended because of me. It's always, oh, but Zakaria did this. Oh, and what, and what, and what. So I think these questionnaires...
never do anything wrong.
So you know what? She's given me an idea. I really want to do a questionnaire. I think I'm going to print out a questionnaire and send out to my flings and my ex. I'll be like, hi, please fill out this questionnaire for me. Yes, I'm onto something, guys. Yeah. Even quickly before we get into our next story, I saw this one guy. He asked this girl out on a date, and he sent a Google form, right? Asking what she prefers to eat, asking if she has any allergies or diet restrictions. I'm just saying.
Oh my word.
I'm just saying.
Green flag, green flag, green flag. Oh, we love a green flag man. We love a green flag man. Anyways, getting into our next story. This is going to be Diana and I's problems very soon.
Okay.
Kim Kardashian, who spends $1 million a year on glam, but doesn't know the price of milk.
Clocked it,
yes. Kim Kardashian has officially confessed she has no idea how much milk costs. During her appearance on the Call Her Daddy podcast, Kim played a game of confess or text, where host Alex Cooper asked her how much she spends on glam each year. Kim answered, well, a lot. After some guessing, she estimated that her beauty and styling budget could total around $1 million a year. Yes, $1 million, just to look like Kim Kardashian. Now, she loved admitting she doesn't really have a concept of what simple things cost. And when Alex joked that her estimate sounded about right, Kim playfully stroked her extensions and said, the hair isn't cheap.
Yeah. Honestly speaking, why should I know the price of milk and eggs?
And bread.
And bread. I don't want to be in charge of those things. I was even saying to my one friend, and people will be like, oh, but Dana, you're so delusional. So let me be delusional. Delulu can become Delulu will become my true Lulu.
Actually, Neth, sorry to cut you off. The reigning Miss Namibia, she sat here and she said those words. She said, I manifested everything in my life.
Exactly.
And she said, sometimes you gotta be delusional. It will look impossible.
It will look impossible.
But you gotta look it in the eye and say, this is mine.
This is mine. And I'm even getting goosebumps because, again, I think for me, because I'm Christian, right? And I believe in my walk with God. I heard this one guy saying, that's how you know it's from God. Because in reality, you don't see how you can do this thing by yourself. It can only be God.
Exactly.
You know, and for those that believe in manifestation, you have to be so delulu and say, you know what, this is what I deserve. And a lot of the times, most of us are afraid to dream because we think God is on a budget. God is not on a budget. Don't put God on a budget.
I was sending somebody houses that I want, right? I'm like, I want this type of, and it's like, oh, look at the budget. I'm like, don't look at the budget. The point is, this is what I want. How we're gonna get there?
Don't worry about it. I'm just trying to get a man who's like my father. With my dad, I just said I want this, and he asked me how much does it cost. I'd say I don't know, but somehow, someway, I would get it.
Exactly.
You did not care about the money or how much anything costs. So, dear husband, if you're listening, just get your wallet ready, baby, because I'm finna spend. Anyway, that does bring us to the end of our top stories. So next up, we are talking about hair, and we are talking about a summit. Yes, or an expo, a hair expo. Let's take a look at this next interview. They say hair is the crown that you wear on your head, and today we are talking rooted beginnings with Rosalia. Rosalia, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us in our studio this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so let's start us off by introducing yourself to our viewers, what you do, and then of course we start talking about rooted beginnings.
Okay, so my name is Rosalia, like you said. I am a hair enthusiast for the longest time that I've known. I am the CEO of Rooted Beginnings, founder of Rooted Beginnings.
Founder and CEO. It's fine. You can wear both titles.
Yes.
Okay.
But that's about it.
That's about it. All right. Yeah. What is Rooted Beginnings?
So Rooted Beginnings is a herb-based hair care brand.
Okay.
We started it because we realized that a lot of commercial products have a lot of chemicals in them because most big brands don't really care about the health of your hair. It's more about making the money.
Yeah.
And we wanted something Namibian as well. So then we started to experiment with herbs, different herbs. So every single product that we have on our line has herbs in it.
Wow.
Yes.
And this is all from your science and your research?
Yes, it's all from us. We formulated ourselves, we researched ourselves, and it is being tested right now in obviously a lab.
Okay,
yes,
so and then pretty soon we'll be able to buy it, or is it already available?
It is already available, but you know how we know it works, but people trust it better when scientists, when like an actual lab is behind it and saying that, okay, it is actually tested and tried. Yes, but it isn't. It is in the market.
It is in the market. Okay, what products do you specifically have?
So we have a range of masks, hair masks. We have shampoos, hair oil, a spray. We have tea mists as well, just tea bags that you can make at home to make like your own tea mist
for the hair. Wow. All right. Okay, let's talk about your seminar. And the theme is rooted in nature. Yes. And I was going to ask you why that theme, but you just obviously explained why. But what does that phrase mean to you beyond just using natural products?
If you look at our grandparents, they didn't have all the products we have now, but then their hair flourished, their skin flourished, everything about them flourished. So, and they used herbs. And I think sometimes we want to trust, and it's okay to trust, you know, the things that we have now, but sometimes I think like we forget that it is also, all of the things that we have are rooted in nature. They somehow have one thing about them from the Mother Earth.
Yeah.
So we chose that theme because we wanted people to understand that we should go back to our roots, which is herbs, which is nature, using what we have. Yes.
And it's true because it's not as refined.
Yes.
Because a lot of the times, yes, the chemicals and I'm that one person that also has very, I don't know, I don't want to say I don't like hair, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy. So my hair is always in a protective hairstyle. Just,
Same.
Let's just go. All right. So you emphasize that healthy hair starts with knowledge.
Yes.
What is one piece of knowledge you wish every woman would know before buying any hair product?
That's a very loaded question. A lot of things are coming at me. I think the first thing is porosity.
Okay.
So what hair porosity is just how well your hair takes in product. Because sometimes we miss that. So we go to the shop, your friend bought castor oil, for example. And you're like, oh, castor oil works for me so well. And then you go buy it, but you have low porosity hair. And it just sits on your hair. And you're like, oh, it started breaking my hair. And why is it not doing anything for me? And that's why you find people saying, oh, but that product didn't work for me, so it doesn't work. It's not that it doesn't work. It's maybe just not for you. And it's probably because, number one, you don't know your hair porosity. For me, that's the one thing. And then maybe another thing would be, guys, our hair is not hard to manage.
I think we need to decolonize ourselves from that mentality. Yeah.
The amount of people that I've literally 2 days ago, I had a client text me and say, oh, they have horse hair. I'm like, ma'am, can you please stop saying you have horse hair? You do not have horse hair. You just need to understand what works for your hair and how it should be treated. Yeah. It's not. Unfortunately, we grew up in an era where we always had relaxed hair. Yes. So we never learned how to do our natural hair. And our parents don't even really know how to take care of natural hair. So then I kind of understand it, but then I'm also trying to decolonize our minds from that, that attitude. Yeah.
Okay, I see. All right. And I like how you talk about porosity of the hair, because for the longest time, there's this rice water hair treatment and whatever. That worked so well for my daughter's hair.
It works for me as well.
But for me, it was just a waste. It was just a waste. So I think really knowing, and I think if you go on Pinterest, you'll find porosity hair tests that you can do at home. You don't even need to do anything. I think it's putting the hair in water and then you see if it sits or if it floats.
And there are a lot of quizzes online as well that you can answer questions and they'll try to figure out for you if your hair is high porosity, low porosity, or medium porosity.
Okay, but now let's then talk about the seminar, because I see you do have different price tickets. You do have different tickets, and I saw one of them comes with a personalized hair test.
Yes.
What is that? Talk to us about that.
So we realized that, so last year we had the seminar and we had little packages and we gave everyone the same product. Okay. But then I thought about it and I'm like, okay, but not everyone has the same problem. So what we decided to do this year was that we have a personalized, so we have a quiz and you fill it in and it gives you 3 results, so balance, moisture and strength. So depending on those results, we'll now decide that, okay, you need these 3 products or you need these 3 products. Instead of just giving everyone a general package, we want you to be able to use our products and be like, oh, okay.
They actually work.
They actually work. And they work, it's just that sometimes what you get is not what you need.
Yeah, it's true.
So I feel it was better that way, that we get people to answer questions and then we try to figure out, okay, this is actually what I need. And then we're like, oh, okay, yes, that is what you need, so we'll get you A, B, and C.
Okay.
Yes.
So if I choose that package then, I will do the quiz and obviously get personalized results and whatever. Do I also get the products? Are the products included?
Yes, the products are included. So you get, so the personalized quiz is $190. Okay. So we have different sizes of our products. You get the 100 mLs. Okay. Reason being, we also just want you to try out the products as well. And then before you commit to something. Because imagine I give you a 500 ml and you're like,
what is this? What am I supposed to do with it?
Now it doesn't work, now what?
Yes.
Yes. So we give you the products as well, so they're included. I'm just not sure how many products. I don't have it in my head right now. But
but a few products.
Yes, it's a few products.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about some of the people that are on the panel. How did you choose these people on the panel? What are some of their areas of expertise?
So the reason for the seminar festival is we want, like we said, we want to decolonize our people. And not only that, we want to teach people how to take care of their hair. I've come across so many people that want a miracle product. And it's not that they don't have the right products, it's just that sometimes they have issues and they don't understand the issue. And how I come across that the panel is, we have a molecular biologist. So she has a master's in medicinal herbs.
Wow.
Yes, so the reason I chose her, come on, we all understand now. I'm into herbs. So I chose her and I wanted her to, like, she's going to present, she have a presentation on making people understand the synergy of herbs.
Okay.
So understanding what herbs you can use for what hair issue you have. And then we have a cosmetologist, Leah. She understands hair. And the misconception that most people have is that you cannot have healthy, relaxed hair or you can't have healthy, colored hair. And that's why I brought her in. I'm like, I need you to make people understand that they can still have flourishing hair even though it's colored, even though it's relaxed. Yes. And then we have Ms. Salmi. She is a hair consultant. She has hair to her back.
Wow.
Just so you know.
Just so you know.
Okay, so she knows the ins and outs of natural hair.
Okay.
She knows it also. She basically will help people understand what to do and how to do it. And then we have, she's not going to be available at the seminar, but we have a trichologist as well. Her name is Ms. Sandra. We'll have her consultation pamphlets there, and she deals with the scalp. So sometimes you just have scalp issues. Yeah. It's not that your hair is not growing, it's just you have psoriasis, for example, or you have alopecia, but you don't understand it. You're thinking, oh, it's my hairdresser that is pulling my hair out, but you might have traction alopecia, or you might have alopecia related to stress, you know, and she will help you understand that. And we have Shalako. Shalako has psoriasis, and he has had it for a while. So he understands how to go about it, and there are a lot of people that don't understand, that have it but don't understand it. They just think it's dandruff, but it's psoriasis. And he's also, for the male audience, they also need to start taking care of their hair. They have beautiful hair, but my goodness. The things I've seen.
The things we've all seen, ma'am.
So he is for the male, he's for everybody, but he's for the male audience to make them understand that you don't have to just have hair that is looking like a mop.
You can actually take care.
You can take care of it, and it will look good, and it doesn't have to take long. It doesn't take much of your time.
Okay. Yes. All right. Now, as we wrap up this interview, when is the seminar? And again, we did mention that there are different price tickets. So I think if you can also talk to us about those different tiers for the tickets and how people can buy the tickets.
Okay. So the seminar is on the 25th of October, 2025. It will start at 1 p.m. till 5 p.m. It does look long, but it's because we have a lot of interactive sessions.
I was going to say that's short.
Oh, okay. That's amazing for me.
Okay.
I love to hear it.
And where is it?
It is at Omidi Creative House. That is in Northern Industry, in the same street as Namwater. Okay. So if once you get into the same street as Namwater, you are literally right there. Okay. Yes. So the different tiers of the tickets. So we have the general access. Maybe you don't want to commit to the product, or you have products that work for you already, but you just want to come and learn. Okay. So that is $80. You come, you sit, we give you the knowledge we have, we give you some seminar materials, some tips and whatnot. You interact with other people, and then we have the 191 that we spoke about, which is the personalized quiz with the hair care kit. And then we have the premium one, which is $250. The one comes with products as well, but it also comes with a session where you'll be taught how to turn your ordinary conditioner into a deep conditioner. Okay. Sometimes you don't have money to buy a deep conditioner because they're pricey, but you have your normal organics conditioner and some herbs at home. So you can literally mix those up and actually have something that will help your hair, right? And then we have the VIP ticket, which is $500. The one includes products, all of them from the 191 include products, but the one also includes a consultation with either the hair consultant, the cosmetologist, or the molecular biologist.
Okay. Yes. All right. So different strokes for different folks, right? Oh, there's something there for everyone.
Yeah, and then there's an add-on where you can have a consultation as well, like an outside consultation, like a full consultation with either the trichologist, the cosmetologist, the hair consultant, whichever one you choose.
Whichever one you choose. Yes. Okay, so there's something there for everyone. Yes. I am particularly excited about this, and I wish you all the best because I think we all deserve to know a little more about our hair.
Yes, 100%.
All right, thank you, Rosalia, so much for joining us this morning on Smell the Coffee. We will be right back right after this. On that note, it's officially Throatus openness because it's 5 o'clock. I'm joking. We are good citizens. So yes, we do hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Be safe out there. We'll be looking forward to seeing you guys on Monday. Until then, bye.